Hello, and thank you for tuning in to watch my kike. I am Mike, and with the arrival of spring 2017 comes new gear. And I'm here to bring you this great new pack from Mystery Ranch called the Stein 62. That's this one. It's a 62-liter pack, hence the name, and it's 4.7 pounds and retails at $299. It's got a lot of great features on it, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute. And well, while I have it on, I'll just point out one of the features here on the hip belt. Mystery Ranch is known for basically its awesome carrying capabilities. You can put a lot of weight in this thing and it's still going to carry comfortably, unlike many other packs that are out there. And a lot of that ability for something to carry the weight comfortably is to be able to transfer it to your hips. And one of the things Mystery Ranch does in this pack, it's almost like a little stiff, rigid panel that runs from the back of the pack here up into the hip belt. And it really makes everything rigid. You've got your hip belt straps here on the side, which make it really easy to tighten, and you don't have all the stuff dangling right here in front of you. It's just kind of off to the side and out of the way. So let's take it off and take a look at the features. Alright, so here's the nice padded back panel that's going to be up against your back with a nice strong lumbar support there. And if you can see the little stiffeners here in the side of the hip belt that tie into the strap here, so when you really pull that in, it really pulls that hip belt and everything into the pack and really stabilizes everything and creates that great load transfer. You've got a good curve in the shoulder straps here. Makes it so it doesn't ride up on your neck and it curves down and into your underarm where it belongs. You've got nice padding on the bottom side, and all your seams and everything are off to the side so that you're not getting any chafing there. You do have a quick release buckle on here, and that is actually because the shoulder straps will hook to the lid to create a usable backpack, which I will show you here in a little bit. You have water bottle pockets on both sides. Got an Nalgene bottle in here. It is a little tight to get in and out of by yourself as you're trying to reach back and get it in there, but if you've got a hiking partner, it's easy enough to pop it in and out. I have just a water bladder on that side, but they are identical. You can put a bottle on both sides. They are that big. You have a pocket on the back side. Well, you've got two pockets, but they kind of overlap each other. So this one comes in and comes all the way across to this seam here. And this one just comes across to about the middle of this pocket right here, but they are separated in the middle. Gives you some room to be able to put some smaller items in there and keep them separate so you're not having to pull that stuff in and out, and it's easy to get to. They have these little stretch cords on here with a little kind of a hook toggle thing that you can slide up and down it. You can run these over and around things, clip them through. There's a lot of different ways that you could use these to attach things to the outside of the pack, which I don't typically do, so I haven't really utilized them much, but you can adjust, things here and crisscross them and tie whatever to the outside of your pack. The most unique thing that I think I saw on this pack when I first got it was the lid. And you'll notice that the lid looks like it kind of hangs over here a lot, but it has two pockets on it, and it's a design that I wasn't quite sure about, but I've really come to appreciate it. I like to have a pocket right here behind my head that I can reach back, and as it gets cold I can keep my hats and gloves, my map, my camera, stuff like that just easily accessible right behind me. And it's got a lot of room in it. You can fit a lot of stuff in here, and you're not having to cram stuff in there and fight to get stuff out. And this pocket is even bigger. Now what I like about this pocket is that in the wintertime I can put my big puffy jacket or my big puffy gloves in here and have them accessible anytime that I stop. That way I'm not having to open up my pack every time. Buckles and straps and drill cords and all that stuff. All I do is unzip the zipper, pull the stuff out, I'm getting ready to go, and just shove it in, and I'm done. So it has become very convenient for that purpose. And I have that stuff with me, so when I do turn this into a backpack, I have plenty of room to be able to take things with me. We have a zipper pocket on the side here that will give you access to whatever you have in the pack, basically from the bottom section here all the way up. It is only on the one side, so order the pack accordingly to those things you might want to get a hold of. On the bottom part here, you have your sleeping bag compartment. They use a straight zipper with this little kind of pull-in system here. It really helps kind of pull everything in nice and tight. Makes it easy to get in and out of the zipper here. You do have a sleeping bag divider that's in here, so you can separate the sleeping bag compartment from the top of the pack. Actually, mine's unhooked right now because I don't use them. You can zip that in. You do have your ice axe or tool holders here that of course you could bring up and use these straps for, but since I'm just backpacking and I don't use them. And let's see, let's pop this open. It is just a draw cord opening here on the top with a nice large opening, and you unclip here to kind of be able to secure everything in here and pull it nice and snug. And now I'm going to pull this lid off and show you how it turns into a backpack. Alright, so let's turn this nice big lid into a usable and comfortable backpack. So first you're just going to undo your two back clips here that you would use to just open up your lid. You'll undo the clip on this side and this side. While you're here, you might as well go ahead and unclip these. And you've got one little clip here in the middle that slides right out and your lid is free. So you are using the shoulder straps off of the main backpack. So you'll need to pull your lower shoulder straps out of it. And all you do is, there's a little Velcro strap back here that you can pop this open. And what you have in here is a little plate. So this plate is part of the suspension system to actually give you rigidity right there in the middle of the shoulder straps. And it's also a plate that you can use to undo this Velcro. If you've ever looked at backpacks, you'll notice that most of the shoulder strap assemblies are held to the backpack by Velcro. This one's no exception. But you can shove this down here to release all that Velcro, so you don't have to shove your hand down there and hurt your hands and tear up your cuticles and stuff, and it's kind of painful. So you can pull this whole panel out. That's actually all the adjustment room that you have for the main pack here too. Then on your backpack, pull this part out. Take the panel. Oops, sorry, take that. Shove it down in there because this side has Velcro on it too. And then slide this down in there. All the way to the bottom of the pocket here. All the way through there. Pull the panel out. Stick it back in the pocket part here. Again, that's adding rigidity to even this pack. Hook up your load lifter straps onto here. Then your straps come off of this and into these buckles. Cool, let's put this thing on. So this is everything assembled. Got the pack and the shoulder straps and everything on here. You can throw it on. You got your day pack to run out of a base camp or a summit pack just to push up to the summit somewhere and you don't want to carry your whole load with you. Carries very comfortably. Nice shoulder straps, of course, because they're coming from your main pack. Carries so much better than some of the other conversion lids and stuff that you'll get on packs. But that is the Mystery Ranch Stein 62, new for spring of 2017. I would like to thank Mystery Ranch for allowing me to get this pack and use it for a while to be able to bring it to you first on YouTube and on Watch Mike Hike. And if you have any questions, let me know. Check out Mystery Ranch at mysteryranch.com. They've got a ton of great packs out there. This is my second one, and I love these things. So, happy trails, and I'll see you out there. Thanks. Bye.